Welcome back, everybody, to episode 15 of At Week's End. My name is CJ Amato. With me, as always, is Top GG Gaming. We got a big old episode for you today. We have the Total War Medieval 3 announcement trailer, Total War Warhammer 3 Lords of the End Tides announcement, Warhammer 40,000 Dawn of War 4 story trailer. 28 years later, the Bone Temple. Didn't see the first one, but let's see how that works out. Knights of the Seven Kingdoms, official final trailer. Let's go. Elden Ring, Night Reign, Forsaken Hollows. We got two new characters to talk about. We got the Scholar and the Undertaker. High on Life 2, sequel to an hysterical game. Let's go. Excited for that one. How to Make a Killing. Replaced official release date trailer. Let It Die, Inferno launch trailer, PS5 game. Fortnite Chapter 7, Pacific Break, official cinematic trailer. Let's go. Ready or Not 2, here comes official trailer. And ended off with Godslayer, official gameplay reveal. Let's go.
Oh, we got this week's end. Oh, this is a lineup. This is a lineup upon a lineup. I mean, we're starting with one of the greatest military strategy games that has ever existed with the Total War. Their literal company name is Total War. That's all they do is Total War style games. I mean, they came out in 2000. It's been now 25 years for this company being around, and they launched huge announcement for some of the 2 or 3 of the biggest games for me at the time. I mean, I played Medieval 1. I played Shogun. I had every single game. When the PC first came out, it was like Diablo 2, Age of Empires, and Total War. You know, like, and then you can have a shooter game in between, Tribes or something like that. Back in the day, you know.
I would sit back and watch you play these games, and I would just,
I'd be like,
dude, bro, what?
No, one day,
bash rocks. I could never figure it out, brother.
I'm going to get you to play.
Could never figure it out. I never had that general battle, mindset to actually do these kind of things. But so happy to be here with you. We missed last week because of Thanksgiving. Had a great time with the fam. Hope everybody picked out. But let's check out this trailer. Total War announcement. It's exciting.
Oh, dude. Been waiting 20 years for a Total War medieval game again. We're going back to medieval ages. We got Shogun, we had the extra.
Right.
That's it, man.
What was your favorite out of the bunch?
Medieval 2. I would say Medieval 2 I liked a lot. Shogun Total War 2 was amazing. Rome 1 and Rome 2 were... Rome 1 was genius. I mean, when the units would have units go through them, they would switch formations to let the actual units go through them. You know, way more detail in doing stuff. I like the Warhammer games because I actually like the Warhammer world and the whole way of being able to play. That's kind of adds like superhero elements to it, where you have hero characters that are stronger. And
that's cool. You used to show me that, like the general character that would boost morale as they would
and stuff
come
like
out.
That. But in the original games, that wasn't like that. There was the king's army or the main guy, and he'd be in the lineup, but then it would all be groups of men fighting, not one hero unit character. And Warhammer is the best way to kind of put that, though. But this is
who was your favorite
Medieval 2
region, or who was your favorite army, and who was your favorite?
It depends on the game. Medieval 2 is my favorite of all games. I love the
who did you play within there?
Oh, I was always mixing it up, depending on what style.
The realm is ours.
I liked obviously Germany, France, played England. You know, they all had their own buffs and, strengths and weaknesses. The Germans had the best two-handed swords, guys. The Y-handers would come in there and just cause chaos.
And authority.
French had great horses, but so did the Germans. And then the English had the longbows. And if you wanted to play an archery style, longbow was just devastating. You'd put sticks in the ground, spikes in the ground, so cavalry couldn't run and charge your archers, and your archers
greatness shall ever define us.
And we shall never
be forgotten.
And you would think like knights, cavalry would be able to just do damage to the archers, but it's very hard because those bows hit hard.
Oh, and you're just raining down hellfire? You're just going to kill every horse?
And you have spikes in the front. So again, they can't just run into you. They'll hit the spikes. The horses will flip and die. The knights will flip over. Then you push your infantry behind your archers. Your archers then pull back to the next back line. Infantry come in there, kill them, finish them off. I mean, what they could do, and then what they have to start creating more. I want more like... what was that game? Oh man, it's a similar style game to this. I totally forgot. I have to write it down below. But it's more strategy in terms of like having families, and you'd have to do more alliances, and you have all kinds of different subcategories and subgroups. It's much more intricate in politics and trades and stuff like that, which they should bring back. I hope they do more of that. You know, we have the combat, you have that, but now do more of diplomacy. I want to be able to really manipulate land, terrain, where I build farms, how I'm going to manage my, you know, the civilization, and then doing trades, maybe be subgroups within subgroups, you know? Did not just play one giant united Germany, but play the small little faction states that were all fighting and going for power at the time. So it'd be interesting to see how they balance the game. Less arcadey, more real time. I want real strategy. I want it to be back to real. No more fantasy. I love the fantasies. Keep that in Warhammer. Don't bring it into Medieval 3.
Well, speaking of Total War Warhammer,
this
we got
Lords
of the End Times.
This is it, man. This is
so explain this to a guy like me who knows nothing about any of this stuff.
This is the end of civilization, basically, in the Warhammer world. This is the end times. That's it.
This is a DLC?
I don't know what it is actually. Is it DLC? Is it a free thing that they're putting out? Is it just a bunch of stuff? I have no idea. This will be the first time I'm watching this.
The great work can begin.
The French subtitles over here. What's going on? I love these old cinematics that they did in the, the early days of Blizzard and stuff like that. Dude. Why don't we have these anymore in games?
Here's the thing about Warhammer. The lore is so deep. It's so enriched. And for Total War to take this game on, I mean, this was perfect. This was match made in heaven. This is the closest to tabletop to some extent you can get. If you ever wanted to play a tabletop kind of strategy game, this would be it. You really don't need too much mechanics in terms of like diplomacy and stuff. Each civilization works differently, how they move across the map. A lot of the vampires have to spread vampire corruption or something, you know, like that, and then they're able to move across. Otherwise, they take nutrition on their armies, which means they start to slowly die and your numbers slowly deplete while walking off of land that isn't corrupt. So you have to send like vampire people out there to kind of corruption. But then on the other side, let's say you're playing as the humans, you want the opposite. You want the priests to be able to keep back the corruption, find his characters, kill them, and keep the corruption at bay. And then when you want to move into his lands, what do? You got to push the... dude, the strategy in this... Yeah, strategy is great. I'm hoping this is what we all think it's going to be. They're going to bring in Nagash. They're going to bring in, make, you know, Arcane, the man himself. Like, is this the united war of all the chaos demons and everything from chaos pouring over with the Skaven to now wipe out everybody? Doesn't matter if you're vampire, doesn't matter if you're elf, you're dwarf, you're chaos dwarf, you're whatever, human, doesn't matter. Chaos is coming to wipe out
this
the
is
land.
All the end times, huh?
This is the end times. This is the end of the world, basically, at that point. And everybody's fighting to go against the one person. Vampire Coast, everybody. They're all pushing in on, the Black Pyramid of Nagash. Which is like the Necros of Egypt, and they just summon hordes of Egyptian skeletons and like all kinds of crazy drone minions. Dude, this is exciting. I got back into playing this again. It's just not busy.
Nice.
Yeah, man. Like, and you can play as multiplayer up to 8 people. Well, I have to pick a day. Maybe this week, hopefully. This is a nice, just chill game and play.
Blast the heavy metal in the back.
Dude, you could be up to... now, this is more like leisurely. This is going to have its own epic music and stuff like that. But, again, up to 8 players can play on a campaign together or versus each other. Yeah, so... Yeah, man. So it looks like it's Nagash now, the Lords. So Lord, there's gonna be more than one Lord. It's gonna be interesting. Who are they gonna put now into here to be the other main guy? Yeah, they always had great cinematics. They all
That's
Summer of
really cool.
2026. Yeah, it's a very fun game. There's so many races and you know, all different play styles. It's great. They're the only ones that do it. There's really no competitor to them. Other games try, but there's really nothing that has that Total War feel. But Warhammer, man, is incredible. What I would like to see is Total War do Warhammer 40K, but there is other 40K games. Dawn of War 4.
Dawn of War 4 story trailer
like,
PC.
Yeah, it's more like StarCrafty style versus Total War style. You're not going to get that kind of numbers where you're going to see, you know, thousands.
The
of
galaxy
people fighting.
lies shattered.
The story of Warhammer 40K is the best of the best.
I see
this
the
is-
YouTube videos out with like the
No, they're
fully
incredible.
narrated videos. And
They're incredible. The 40K
Blood
universe
Stab.
is Space Marines, the whole orcs.
I
the
want
way-
to play that. That game looks awesome. Gears
the,
of
the
War
way
on
the
crack.
yeah, it's basically I was thinking about buying it and doing it as a co-op for a stream right there to play because that's a very
Oh, that's a co-op?
yeah.
For
And you
centuries,
customize
we
your
have
guys'
been
armor.
sworn
You could
to
be the
defend
Dark
the
Templars.
frontiers.
You could be Salamanders. There's so many of these
returned.
different sub-clans that are part of the Space Marines. And then you got like Space Orcs, man, here, which they're crazy because anything they can imagine can become real in a sense. So they can pick up a bunch of scrap and go, this is the biggest gun. And it'll transform into the biggest gun and work. There's stories of Space Marines picking up their weapons and falling apart in their hands because it's literally their mind, their stupidity, that this thing will flies. Because as a collective, they have a power that they can enhance into that.
That sounds just awesome. I mean, as
Yeah.
far as lore goes, I don't know anything about this stuff. That just sounds freaking cool.
Crazy.
Overall.
Dude, their ships are giant caravans of put together parts that you don't know how it's flying, it just does. And then you have
Lost for
the Necrons
The sheer
here.
power of will.
to
Yeah,
return.
sheer power of will. There's enough orcs who believe in it, and they let off like a kind of energy, and they can manifest things like that to some extent. You know?
And again, badass trailer. Badass
Oh, yeah.
trailer.
We stand defiant. Cronus must not fall.
There's only a few places, few companies that are still
And
kicking
we
ass
are
like
not
this.
alone.
Uh-oh.
Necrons are crazy. Space Marines.
There's the Space Marines.
Now these are all the different chapters. I don't know all the different chapter names, but chapters get crazy. Mine obviously are the Dark Templars. I love the Dark Templars. They're all white with the black cross on them. Chapters help chapters, man.
Our future is untold.
It's like a Polish hussar. The wings right there looks like the Polish hussars. And the wing hussars arrive. Oh man.
Lot going on in this trailer.
Lot going on.
Lot
But
going on.
The game does play, like I said, more like a,
Thing is certain.
you know, Age of Empires, StarCraft style.
RTS.
Yeah.
War has returned to Cronus.
2026 coming out.
We
Wish
got some
list
big
it
stuff
now.
coming. Yeah, let's go.
Wow,
Let's
that's pretty
go.
cool. I like that.
Let's go, man.
Right. Well, I didn't see this movie. I mean, I love the original 28 Days Later. Just a great hello. You know,
I've seen 28 Days and 28 Weeks.
28 Weeks is good. That's like an unsung kind of movie. You
Yeah.
really watch that. A lot of it didn't have great Jeremy Renner's in it. And go watch the intro to The Walking Dead side by side to the intro to 28 Days Later, to the whole hospital sequence, to the locked doors.
Yes, yes. I
Very
can see that.
oddly kind of back and forth, but I did not see 28 Years Later, the first movie that came out. This is the sequel popping off to this one. Let's just check out the
I don't
trailer.
know
and see
how
if
are
it-
they gonna explain it, because eventually the whole point of this was they was more rabies than it was zombies, right?
Right.
After a
yes.
certain amount of time, they all just died because they were still humans. Yeah, because they were still human.
No
So, like,
idea.
is this
but-
now transforming into zombies? 28 zombies later.
This is a memorial to the dead.
Oh dang!
The first one was very popular,
all you're
but I
doing?
did not hear the best
It is.
reviews.
Are you Old Nick?
Old Nick. You mean Satan?
Yes.
Poor Ray Fiennes. Was in that bad Avengers movie. Remember that horrible movie called The Avengers with him and Uma Thurman and Sean Connery, where they were like these two English spies? It's called The Avengers. Do you remember that movie? That movie was terrible.
Old Nick released his demons unto the world of man. And the world of man fell
Got a little Nico Bellic over here.
Right?
before the demons.
What's the little Vladimir here doing? Alright,
Can
so
you
we're going-
use an arrow to stab with? Wouldn't that just like... Wouldn't that just snap?
No, the arrows are pretty strong. Modern arrows are pretty strong.
Yeah?
They're not breaking. They're not breaking.
They're like post-apocalyptic. They're gonna have modern arrows. They're probably making that out of twigs and stuff. No?
I mean,
I
depends.
remember
yeah.
details.
To make it out of
Events,
twigs and stuff is not
people.
going to be easy. So obviously they're smart enough to make it out of twigs. Maybe they
The
got
world
some.
had an order.
What's your name?
Spike?
No. I think your name is.
Well, I'm guessing what's his name didn't survive the first movie because I'm not seeing him anywhere.
Well, it's 28
The
years.
foundation.
No, the guy who played Craven the Hunter. What's his
Oh.
name? He was Quicksilver. He was in the 28 Years Later first one that came out. I don't see him anywhere here.
Yeah, but the question is,
seemed
how are there?
unshakable.
Okay, so 28 days later, by the already 28 days, we went to 28 weeks. 28 weeks, they were turning into skeletons as people towards the end of the movie, right? That's all they had to do was basically survive the 28 weeks because they start now. Now it looks like these things are back to fresh.
Looks like they're evolving. Look at this
Of-
thing.
Yeah. Are they staying alive now differently? Is he keeping them alive?
When the infected
I've always been waiting for a movie to basically rip off Left 4 Dead with the whole like different styles of zombies. Where's that? Like, where's the bloater and the spitter and like they could really,
No.
change
if you're
zombies
gonna,
into.
if you're gonna make it
Detach.
more, you're gonna make it. I don't want to say fantasy, but yeah, it would be interesting to see like them
What do
having
they
an
see?
evolution.
Imagine like a zombie virus where like every bodybuilder or everybody who was into working out just got buffer and turned into like those kind of tanks. Everybody who's into running and fitness just turned into like more gymnastic style
See what you're
zombies.
saying.
Everybody who's a little more heavy set turned into big old bloaters. Like I've been waiting for a movie to basically like again the Left 4 Dead kind of setup with the different kind of style. Well, if it happens now, give us the credit. The timestamp is
Yeah, word.
2025 December.
What is going
I
on?
believe the infection can be treated.
This looks almost like very small budget.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on here.
And now, the lead
Yeah.
to the unknown.
Yeah. This looks like it's what up? Like there's like, all right, this is what would happen if the whole world turns into apocalyptic hellhole. Okay, I guess. Sure. Yeah. Okay.
That
sure.
did not tickle any fancies for me
Yeah,
personally.
especially in comparison to the first two movies, it's kind of saying, well, that doesn't what happened in those movies doesn't really exist because all they had to do was outlive the zombies. We talked about it, I think, on the last episode. They always make humans. We're gonna go into crazy primitive man so quickly. Maybe some will, but bulk of people are gonna try to recreate civilization again. You're gonna try to do something.
And again, the big city thing, I know that's always like the first mentality is the big city gets hit, so
Yeah.
there's massive waves of zombies. what about islands? What about all these other things? I've been waiting
and
for
the
the
military is just completely the most incompetent.
They're just inept.
Useless. They're inept as hell. They're not just gonna close
Yeah.
off islands, bombard
No.
areas, and set up Maginot
Black
lines like
Hawk
we did in World War II.
helicopters
You
aren't
really
a
think,
thing in this world.
Let's really think about this for a second with zombies, right? Like, we held war tanks that are meant to design to go over barbed wire. Just put lines of barbed wire.
And just have them all just get stuck and just.
Yeah, it's not possible. Even if you had massive waves, you would need to that psychotic version
trenches.
of like
Just trenches.
well,
if
you
they
know,
were shuffling zombies, just deep trenches. They would just
yeah,
fall in.
that
and
would be
just-
easy.
just
It's
bury
the
'em.
fast ones you'd have to worry about. But then you just isolate mass areas, or you say everybody who's in this area, good luck, and they just
Wow.
close off sections. Max checkpoints and barbed wire, and that's all you'd have to do. The barbed wire is fast to deploy. You could deploy miles of it. I don't know. I don't know if we would
Napalm.
be. I don't know.
Napalm.
I don't know. Yeah,
You just
I
melt
don't think.
them.
I don't know if we
You
would just
get them in
completely
giant fields and just
annihilated.
you just
Yeah,
lay
I don't
smoke
know.
to them. Just freaking
Maybe
napalm
maybe
everything.
it's, I have too much faith in humanity that we'd be able to withstand that. We was
Let's play out the scenario. Let's say it breaks out in a giant populated city. It might break out into a lot of people right away, but we would again the military would completely surround the city. It'd be the Raccoon City approach. They already did that in Resi, I don't even understand how it escaped that. You drop a nuke in a city and be like, all right, it's done.
It's like that. It's like that monkeypox movie that people are getting sick in. That's what was that called? There's a movie with a monkey was carrying a disease and got a bunch of people sick back in the 90s, I think.
Yeah, 28 days later.
No. People were
With
just
the
dying.
rabies
They weren't-
monkey
they
in the
weren't,
beginning?
They weren't turning into like zombies or nothing. They were just dying. It was like a little tiny.
Not
pet
12
monkey.
monkeys, right?
No,
Oh,
no,
Outbreak.
no. Outbreak. There you go.
Outbreak. Dustin Hoffman.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a weird, freaky movie. Man. Well, here's a little something that's a sore subject to a lot of people. 14 years since the last book came out. And I did enjoy the book of this, but this is Knights of the Seven Kingdoms as their final release trailer for HBO.
What's that with
Well,
Duncan the Tall?
anything, yeah, Sir Duncan and Egg. Let's Sir Duncan Donuts, as you called him last time, which I so eloquently loved. I am not. I really do like the look of this, but I'm just so turned off inside about Game of Thrones.
I think that's what it is. They just left a very bitter taste in people's mouths. House of the Dragon was a hit and
I never
miss
even
at the
watched
same
it.
time. Yeah, it was
Never
some
even
parts
watched
that
it.
were really weird, and I'm like, they're just doing this for the sake of doing this. Some of the sex scenes and him, it was weird. It was just weird.
Oh, they just did things for the sake of being weird.
it felt like they
Well,
just. Yeah, it was.
I
not,
heard the
it
whole
was-
writer's strike thing destroyed their ending. They were supposed to have a way more of a bigger budget ending, and they basically cut the entire second season
Yeah.
short.
It started
Not
also
my
with
problem.
Crab people. It
Not
was
my
weird.
problem. Crab people? Crab
Yeah.
people.
Crab people.
How good a night are you?
We'll see.
No,
I don't
like I
know.
said, this is
You
its
sound
own
the same-
contained little story, and it's just, it's a one and done. There's no continuation. There's no nothing.
It's this way.
Insert, Marvel humor here.
Came
Yeah.
for the tourney?
He's supposed to have 4 pages, right? Joffrey says, "There's 4 pages of Duncan, the tall man here, the Duncan of the donut."
Oh, farmer.
And what about you, Uncle? What about you, Uncle Jamie? And Jamie's just like, "I thought I'd punch you in the face if you weren't
You
my
could teach me.
weird son."
Oh, what they did to
Bloodline
Jamie.
thing.
What
Yeah,
they
I
did
know.
to my boy.
So apparently, I don't know if Sir Duncan is like a big doofus. He's supposed to be like Brienne of Tarth. Like that's like her great-great-grandfather or something.
Right. I don't know if he's really supposed to be a dummy by any means.
Yeah, he doesn't seem. I don't know. He doesn't have like a Jamie Lannister thing going. He's kind of like.
And I swore
He's supposed to be like a big honorable knight.
that I would.
What's this? It's a hedge knight, ain't it? What? It's like a knight, but
I think what the Game of Thrones is doing is they're gonna try to switch it up, right? They went almost X-rated with House of the Dragon with some of the weird stuff, right?
Now they're gonna bring it a little more.
They're like,
Yeah.
we're gonna go PG-13. We're gonna make it a little more kid-friendly, maybe. And say, oh, Sir Duncan of Donuts is gonna be a little bit happier.
I'm
feels
sure
lighter.
we're gonna have our
Because listen, because
our
all they used to show in the other
scandalous
one, yeah, I don't think so. I don't think they're gonna
No?
put any titties and sex in there.
Targaryens, they're incestuous.
You ain't gonna
I
see.
still think, I still think it's
Dingleberry.
HBO Game of Thrones. I still think we're gonna get
You
it.
think so?
Yeah.
They showed it in House
I
of the
really like
Dragon
your head.
trailers earlier on. They even showed it in Game of Thrones trailers. More of no?
Oh, well, we just saw the two girls over there. They were showing some skin.
Maybe the gods figure this is what I deserve.
I don't know.
little
I'm telling you, I think this will be a more PG-13.
And so,
It looks cool.
Yes, the outfits are cool. The budget's
I like
cool.
the budget's
How
cool.
good
It
a
looks
night
cool.
are you?
Not Stu.
Oh, the
Not so
budget's-
sure about this guy.
You can hear
I
like
don't know.
the face
I don't know
of
if is this how Sir Duncan was supposed to look like. Why is there
kill me if
you
I'm
know
wrong.
bald-headed baby with him? I don't know.
Oh well. Oops.
Is Sir Duncan supposed to have a little bald-headed baby with him? And then
Well,
why is
yeah.
there-
Egg is balls.
Egg is bald, and that's Sir Duncan.
That's Sir Duncan.
Why not rock the hair, man? Why don't they rock the
Yeah,
hair?
he doesn't have his long hair.
I don't know. I feel like this guy's still. I don't know if he's the guy though. I could see it. I could see kind of maybe if he had the hair.
want to kill you anyway.
That's honor. Deserted.
Any jousting in movies is just badass. I love jousting in movies.
And there are no true knights among you.
Okay, Sir Duncan.
Was that ill handled?
Right, yeah.
Funny. Funny.
Yeah, I,
Funny.
don't know. I would be curious to see what the rating of this is going to be. I think it's because it's HBO Max doesn't mean they're going to make it raunchy. Because again, House of the Dragon tried to do that. There's a dude banging his own niece and weird stuff, and it just wasn't working. And she was like 12 at the time or something. It's weird. It was weird. Not like Targaryens do weird stuff like that, but this was like for episode 1, season 1 is just like, or episode 2. It was a little bit like, okay, whoa, oh, okay, we got it with Daenerys. We remember what that happened, but I don't know. Don't do
In
it
the
for
book,
sake of
she's
just doing
like
it.
14 in the book.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know, like, yeah, George likes his uncomfortable things.
Yeah.
Well, keeping on the George R.R. Martin train, even though he has nothing to do with Night Rain, Elden Ring, Night Rain's, we got to get into Night Rain. I mean, we're testing out our co-op stream of Elden Ring. If you guys see us online,
Yes. We're gonna start
come check
doing
us
that.
out on Twitch. Come check out Top GG Gaming,
Yeah.
CJ Amato,
Yep.
and at Week's End. Go check out all 3 of our Twitch channels.
We're gonna be doing couch
we're
co-op
testing
on
some
that
stuff
one.
out. Couches from 2 different states, but it's going to
Yes.
be a fun experience. And let's check out this. There's a gameplay, a new character announcing. This is the Scholar.
Sounds great. Looks great. I like that they have preset classes.
Yes,
I kind of dig
preset
it.
characters.
Jump in. I want to be able to jump in, jump out quick. Like I said, when I don't have the time, I like this. This concept is very interesting, and it does make me want to go. Okay.
Game's not doing well. The game lost
I know.
a lot of people.
It's
A lot
hard
of
though
people
right now to
saying that it's
compete.
dead.
There's a lot going on the market right now. There's a lot
Yeah.
to compete with. Arc Raiders has put everything in a chokehold at this point.
Yeah, the
in terms
gameplay
of-
videos that you see online, the clips, they just
ridiculous.
look awesome. They look
it's
awesome.
ridiculous. It looks insane. So it's very hard now for this to compete. And it's okay. That's cool. Interesting.
That's a cool ability.
You can now
You're almost
give
able
people,
to
like,
aim it.
All right. He's a mage kind of character, which is cool with the
Mage with the rapier.
Yeah.
I know we're gonna get some new bosses, hopefully. Oh, look at this. Spellbound. Oh, a double summoner. That's cool. I want to be able to
I
actually
like that.
summon
That's
a
a
bunch
very
of
interesting
things.
concept. Yeah, because then you can help multiply your numbers.
Yeah.
You know, wow, looks strong. So this is like an expansion onto.
That's a new character for the expansion. You get 2 new
Okay, so it's-
characters,
is it?
an
That's cool.
additional 2 new bosses. Yep. There's
Wow,
one
okay.
more character. It's the Undertaker. Let's check out the Undertaker.
Undertaker.
Very Bloodborne feeling. Very
Right?
Bloodborne. Oh, the lions. Those lions are bastards. They got the swords on their arms.
Oh, dude, I know. A mace wielder, interesting. So, like, heavy weapons.
Very cool execution move right there.
Right?
Ooh, what was that? Nice dodge. That's cool, like a slide dodge. Is
You're
that
almost
what
like
I
a
saw?
shadow ninja kind of revenant kind of thing.
Wow. Bill the Butcher
Like,
with
are
this
these-
swinging
is-
of this hammer.
That's what I'm wondering. I'm like, is it going to be able to just jump in and feel that strong in comparison to like having
You gotta
to
jump
level
in. You gotta level up. It's like you get dropped into a map, and the map is
It
ever
closes.
shrinking.
But how
and
many?
You
I gotta
have
figure out
to
how many minutes it is, like per map. Like
30,
5, 30.
30 minutes.
Comment down below if you guys know what that, how about that.
Like a rough match would be. How long a rough
Yeah.
match is. That's awesome. If we're gonna have multiple bosses like this, a little Mothra over here, a little Mothra action.
She can fly.
December 4th, it dropped today. As we're recording this video, this dropped today. Dude,
Nice.
I love Elden Ring.
I know.
You know,
We're- hey,
har-
man,
hard argument to say it's probably my favorite game. I love Elden Ring. I cannot wait for our co-op journey. It's going to be epic. I'm so excited.
Dude,
Stay
brutal
tuned
and-
for that.
Brutal and epic on that one. But another game also that with trailer nice come out right now was High on Life 2. I haven't played the first one.
You didn't play High on Life?
No, I know you have it, so I might just jump on Steam
Yeah.
and snatch that from there. And
Yeah,
play that.
you
Maybe
should.
do a stream
It's
of
hysterical.
High on Life. But
Oh, it is
I heard
so
it's very
funny, man.
funny.
It is very, very funny. The whole Rick and Morty thing,
Yep.
but the guns talk to you. It's a funny. I had a bad experience though, man. I played that game. I want to say I made it about halfway through, right?
Right.
And a good friend of mine came over, and they decided to start playing my game. Now, I put this to you. There's game etiquette.
I
And it's not even that. Some games have multiple game
I know.
saves. Some games allow you to have but no. Saved over my game. That's fighting words right there. That's
I know.
putting
And then
dukes up
and
right
it's not
there.
like you can like there was actually story and things that you missed. So
The
it's not
whole
like it's like,
game is
oh, I just jump
story.
into an open world and you just run around, you kill some stuff, and maybe you got a little bit of leveling, right? No,
High
this
on Life is all about the
continuing-
little moments and the little
Yes, the
jokes, and
details, yeah.
I was enjoying the game so much. But just like a comedy and like a movie, it's that first experience, that first walkthrough. And I was like, oh, God, I got to go back to the beginning. I tried to play it again, and it just lost all that spark and that humor because I
magic.
already went through all that.
Yep, the
Maybe
magic
now that it's so
disappears.
distantly removed, maybe I'll give it another shot. But here's the teaser trailer to High on Life. I don't think there's any gameplay, but let's see if this has that same humor and that same level of fun.
Do you suffer from chronic misery? Do you have self-destructive tendencies
Yeah, buddy. That's
rooted in a pain you're too weak to deal with?
I feel like this guy.
Bury those feelings and be happy.
Is this a costume?
Humans
Is this
out.
live
Humans
action?
The first solution
Yeah, I think this is
for
live
chronic
action.
misery made from real human happiness. Humanza Pro.
Huh.
helps you get back
Humanza
to
Pro.
doing whatever it is that you love to do. With an effective, once daily, easy to swallow capsule, you can be happy.
No way.
Side effect.
That's
What
nightmare
is-
fuel right
may
there.
include light dizziness. That's the only side effect. And being dizzy is fun, like riding the
Oh,
tilt-a-whirl
God.
or re-entering a planet's atmosphere. There is no downside to using Humanza Pro. We know it's weird that there are
Here, do you know what's funny? These commercials have become so standard in our life that we're just watching this right now going, yeah, I've seen a
side
million of
effects.
these commercials.
Usually there's at least a few worth mentioning.
Yeah.
However, humans should not take Humanza
This
Pro
is
under any circumstances.
definitely
not the best approach for your announcement.
If you don't want to be happy,
But if you
we
notice,
don't
announcement
believe you.
trailers are always no gameplay trailer. It's just
Stop
we're
Yeah,
showing
but
you
this
something.
is
Medieval
this is
3 was
terrible.
no
State of the
gameplay,
world.
just an
I
announcement
get it, a
trailer.
bunch of people sitting around, but it was hyping you up. It was
I
Oh,
know.
grow up.
Are you getting hyped by
Try
this?
Humanza Pro.
No.
Ask your doctor about Humanza Pro. Humanza Pro is a product of
I mean,
Real
I don't know. I'm
Pharmaceuticals.
not.
Visit
Maybe the young
humanzapro.com
kids
to
are gonna
learn
be like,
more.
"Oh my god, it is so cute! I get the references," you know. And I never played the first game yet, so we'll see. I'm hoping it's going to be as good. We don't know. We don't know.
I'm actually disappointed by that. I didn't like that.
It
I thought it was-
didn't seem very cool.
No, that was kind of dumb. Well, hopefully this will make it better. I don't know much how, but how to make a killing. All right, this is the same guy. What's his name? He was the guy who was just in. He was the guy who was just in the Running Man remake. They're trying
Oh, no,
desperately.
no. Why
They're
do they do
trying
that?
desperately to make him
Why
an
did they
action
pick
star.
the one guy
Well,
and they just shove him down your face?
the
like,
movie
this is the
did
guy you
not
have
do
to
well,
like? I
so
don't
that's
know.
not the movie that's going to propel him. I did see him in Twisters. I didn't like the movie that much, but he wasn't really the reason why I didn't like it. It was, the movie was just okay. Bad sequel to a classic, great freaking movie, but all right, brother, let's see if you can win us over with this one. How to make a killing.
Okay. Gun to your head. What would you even do with $1 billion?
Why do you have a gun in my head?
Okay, I get it. We're
I mean,
gonna-
A24 is known for good movies. I mean, not great movies, hit or misses sometimes, but they're
Since the
known
day
for
I
having
was
good
born,
movies.
my mother told me we were different. Yes, she had been disowned by her family. But someday
Oh, that looks
I would
local.
become the sole heir. The real estate. Planes, an island or two.
Beckett. No way. So are you living in the city now?
Actually, I think of this guy's freaking name.
I do.
Me either.
Yeah, it's one of those right
Whatever
now.
happened to the Red Fellow family fortune?
Game that's similar. Castle
Honor.
Kingdoms Castle, something like that.
Someday.
Oh, Kingsman? No.
No.
Well, call me when you've killed them all.
Stuff.
The movie I'm thinking of with the whole like
Yeah.
tuxedo things that when you walk in, the whole suit thing.
James Bond.
There were 7 of them. 7
Huh?
pricks. Between my
Topher Grace.
So this guy is gonna go kill his 7
$28
cousins or 7
billion.
family or 7 brothers or 7 sisters.
For
uncles and
$28 billion.
For
if I were to prune
yeah,
a few
whatever, 28
branches of
billion.
the family tree,
Wait. Who are you?
I'm your cousin?
I'm back in.
I'm Beckett. I'm your family who's gonna kill
What?
you now. Wow, that's,
Two calls,
that's
2
interesting.
emails.
Been occupied.
With
Oh,
New York.
how to make a killing.
Yeah, it's New York now, so license
Working
plate.
your way up the financial ladder.
All right, Ed Harris.
Filthy business, though.
I like Ed Harris.
Isn't a bad time. We had an agreement.
Bro's killing his own family. Huh?
Have you heard about
And Toe from Grace is going to be watched. He's going to be like one of the last guys he's going to have to go get.
What about him?
I don't think this was the project, bro.
what's next?
I don't think this is the one that's going to make you
Are
an
they
action
setting this
star.
man up to fail? Because I don't know.
I think they're trying to make him an action star, but
Until
Trying to make him a
then,
something star.
I'm sure you'll make a killing.
roll
But,
credits.
Maybe there'll be people out there who see this and go, "Hey, I'm gonna watch this." But this is definitely not the one for me either. I don't know what that's. That got wimpy, man. That got wimpy and that got wimpy fast.
Yeah, that wasn't. That did not do it for me either, sir. Not whatsoever.
No.
You want to take it? I'll take it. All right, so we got
Which one?
replaced official
Oh.
release date trailer. You know
I've
what? The
never
art
heard this.
style of this game actually looks really, really cool. I don't know anything about it. I just saw it while I was perusing. Let's check this out.
He's like, dude, check out this.
I
guy,
love
bro."
anything retro. Anything this retro style. I just tugs at the heart.
Replaced. Oh.
You ever play these 2D style games?
You tried to get me into Limbo.
Oh,
And I died to that freaking
God.
spider too many times.
That was the dead beginning.
Yeah.
That's the dead beginning. And you're playing Limbo.
You tried to get me into a couple of this, man.
I love these style
like
games.
this.
Yeah, I love these style games. Very environmental, story-driven games. Oh, well, I have one that's about a war hearts, or something about. Great games. I like the style of this.
It looks great.
Looks really cool. Music, art style, very
that's
cool.
what I'm thinking.
I like how
That's
the
the same
foreground. Yeah, I like the different balance in between the actual textures of the pixel art. Characters look a little more pixely, but meanwhile the
It's almost
background-
cartoon anime style. Final Fantasy
Cell
7
shaded,
yeah.
Very futuristic, cyberpunky. Yeah, I'm really digging the vibe of this
They move a little
trailer.
claymation-y, right?
Yeah, I like that though. I like that that pixel-esque kind of movement. All right, now we'll get some gameplay. Huh? The camera's gonna.
Maybe
Is the
these are
camera
doing, like,
gonna do that
or maybe these are special abilities.
during like an execution?
Yeah.
Talk about your Final Fantasy reference right there.
Oh yeah, orcs.
You see orcs?
They look like orcs. They're going.
That's cool. I wonder how this is actually gonna work.
I'm curious myself.
All right. That's cool. Very, very cyberpunk. That's awesome. Why can't we fly cars in cyberpunk? You see them doing
know
it.
why.
Why has it got to be modded? Very cool.
like that.
Replaced. All right.
A lot of, well, I mean, obviously we're at the end of the month right now, so everything's 2026, 2026.
All right. You're coming out on Steam. That's all I needed to know.
Everything is Steam, baby. There ain't nothing without Steam. Steam is life, bro.
Hey, dude, that actually really got me excited. I like that kind of style games.
Trust.
Gabe, we
man.
trust. Well,
What
let's
else do we
keep this.
got
Let's keep this kind of going. This is a
The video
Let It
games.
Die Inferno launch trailer. Again, know nothing about it. Let's check it out. PlayStation 5. I like the vibe and the whole mood of the other game way better than this. This is already like,
Well, it's a PlayStation game. You're there for a certain demographic
Hey.
of stuff. Consoles are for kids. Not exactly, but.
comment down below. Yeah, attack top for that.
PC the best, man. We'll see.
I will
we'll
not
see
argue PC Master
We'll
Race.
see
I will
with the
not
Steam
argue.
box. Now I know I'm
gonna
gonna be a console kid. I'm gonna be a console kid and grab it for Grand Theft Auto 6. I'm not waiting till 2030 for a PC release on that.
You can't, but we can't call a Steam box a PC. You're talking about getting a PlayStation 5, right?
I'll get a PlayStation 5 Pro Ultra Extreme so I can play GTA 6. That's the only reason I might buy a GTA 6 at this point.
You're not gonna wait that year for it to come out on PC.
No,
That's ridiculous. At this point now, they should just release them both simultaneously. We've
Yeah,
already
I
been
don't know
delayed a
why they
year.
do that. I don't really know why they do that. It's more optimization. And then once people get their hands on the code, it's over. You have to see how people mod GTA 5. GTA 5 has entire role-playing servers that has thousands and thousands of people who watch it. Summit G was made a very, very well good career doing that as well. He had some of the best content when you watched him, play those Grand Theft Auto role-playing servers where you have to really fill up the car with gas and it's locked things and every building is enterable. Like these people modded it out. You can't compare when the community
Every
gets
building is enterable?
almost, yeah. They started adding a ton of buildings that were just
I didn't see that.
in RP.
I gotta
yeah,
go
man.
start checking out some gameplays.
Oh yeah, not every single building. But
No, I
very
got you, I
large.
got you.
Compared to the base game, a very large percentage.
I don't know what this game is.
This is I don't know. I was too busy talking about Grand Theft Auto on console for games, but maybe this looks like something. I don't know. I don't know about what the gameplay was right there. I don't know what.
Yeah,
they were
I
supposed to-
didn't.
Maybe
I did not.
we'll
like
just
that.
we'll just skip over that. We don't know what that was. We'll go
I
straight
did.
to Fortnite.
I
Fortnite
did
chapter
not like that.
Fortnite Chapter 7 is out, folks. I don't know. I've been wanting to get into Fortnite for a long time. I used to watch Ninja play Fortnite, but I don't know. The whole building thing was really weird to me when I first started seeing it. Now it's so cartoon-ish that I'm like, I want to do it because it seems fun, and I've seen a lot of people play it and have some really fun stuff. You get all these different characters. You could be like the entire X-Men. You could be like all different kinds of stuff. It's like entire story modes that they added to this. It's so weird. Just one game, even though it's free, I never picked it up.
Yeah, but like just
Yeah, it's too old, so.
I'm too old, brother. I'm too old. Yep, that is the perfect way to sum it up. I am too old. It's like when you're that old man watching the kids in the playhouse, you know, the McDonald's play. You're just sitting out there like, I remember going in there. I remember what it was like. Like, I don't know any of this. Why is there a peeled banana?
So these are just skins and costumes people made in the early games, and they were part of
A
the
peeled banana?
There was a banana, not a peeled banana. There was a banana
That was a
used to play
peeled
dun,
banana.
dun, 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 dun.
Dude.
You can find it. Used to torture poor XQC.
Dude, it's peeled.
Yeah, but that's because
Look,
he's already gone
it's
through
peeled.
it. It's a peeled banana, I know. But there used to be a banana that was half peeled, only the top part was peeled. And he used to run around killing XQC and just taunting him with the saxophone. Dun, 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 and eventually made him rage quit so many times it became massive clips before XQC on that. I mean, listen, it hit a time where streams and Twitch was also blowing up, and these guys kind of blew up with games like this. Ninja blew up with games like this. XQC was already pretty big with Overwatch, but this game still probably gets 30, 40, 50,000 maybe people watching it on Twitch daily. What it started and what it's become apparently is not even anything like what it was when it first came out. There's so many modes now. Okay, comment down below.
I'm so lost.
They do seasons. They had one with Star Wars. They had one with the Avengers. They had one with
That I remember hearing about because they announced Palpatine's return in Fortnite. This is what they did.
This is a way people eat, sleep, and poop Fortnite. So. Look, Marty McFly, Kill Bill. Like it's just they just throw all kinds of celebrities in there. You know, it's just what it is, man.
All right, brother man, we're wrapping this up soon. We got a Ready or Not. Here I come. I have no idea what this is about, brother. I think
is
it's
it a movie
horror
or a
movie?
game?
No, this is a movie.
Oh.
This is a movie trailer.
Okay, we got some, of course. Yes. The crazies are out again. The crazies are out. Wow.
Very
No, it's
Kill
not.
Bill kind of esque so far.
Yeah. Kill Bill meets Illuminati stuff, and no, lady, we're just bringing you back to life so we can hunt you down again.
You've caused quite a stir, Mr.
We're
Jones.
using your body for an experiment for our secret society of strange people that Elijah Wood is the
You
strange
married
one.
into that family. Now they're dead. What you didn't know is that this goes far beyond.
Elijah, hey, listen, Elijah's been creepy guys before. If you remember him in Sin City,
He was awesome in Sin City.
eating
Absolutely.
people.
Kevin.
He ate my
Kevin.
This time against the High Council families. Double
He
or
made me watch.
Watch, oh yeah.
they will try to kill you.
Welcome to our home.
So is that Buffy the
Hi.
Vampire Slayer?
Hi, we're just a bunch of rich people who want to go hunt
Hunters,
you in our
Sarah Michelle
awesome
Gellar.
mansion.
Win.
And
Did we have a movie like that where there were a bunch
yes,
of people
it
that go
was
to a
with Van
mansion and they
Damme.
hunt
With Van
Game
Damme,
begins
with Jean-Claude Van
in
Damme. He had a big ponytail, a trench coat, and he's like, "How does it feel to be hunted?" And the guy's like, "Ah." It's a
I
great
have
movie.
no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, there's a Van
Comment
Damme
down below
movie.
if you have no idea. I have no
it's-
idea what he's talking about.
Oh man, it's a great movie.
I'll try to find it. If not, comment down below.
I'm not playing.
Brunella, kill the sister.
I'm telling you.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
Oh, Hard Target. Hard Target with Jean-Claude Van
You
Damme.
looked it up?
I looked it up because that movie
Hard
was
Target.
awesome.
I've never
Hard
seen it.
Target, man. Jean-Claude Van Damme. I'll post a little tidbit about of that part on there. How does it feel to be hunted? So they take him into a cabin to try to hunt him. And it's Van Damme. You're trying to hunt Van Damme. It's not going to be easy, but
You're
obviously
trying to
she's-
hunt the
Van
ultimate
Damme.
hunter?
Yeah, I know,
You're
that's
trying
what
to
I'm saying.
hunt the
Yo, dude.
unkillable?
You hunting the original Predator, man. But now this girl's going to
We'll
beat
left
their
that for everybody.
asses. Yeah. Oh.
Oh, yeah, that's the whole,
Beatrix Kiddo here is going to wreck these guys.
She's gonna
I'm all
come
for
back
it.
and just, yeah.
I'm all for it.
There it is right there. There's the sneak peek. Her and her twin sister.
It says Twin Peaks.
Oh, I like this guy. Oh, never mind. He's gone.
He's gone. We're watching the best parts of the movie already.
So apparently this is a sequel? There was already,
Hard Target, better movie though. I don't care.
All right, Hard Target. Go watch Hard Target instead.
Jean-Claude Van Damme, baby. Let's go. All
All
day,
right,
every day.
buddy.
Are we up to the God Slayer?
Now
The
we're
big
finally
one.
up to the
We're up
God
to the
Slayer.
big one, guys. This is
Now-
the finale. This
I
is
don't know
where we're gonna
anything
end it
about
off.
this one either, but this is a brand new
is-
gameplay. It's gonna be a little bit of a longer video, so let's stick
9
with this
minute-
one.
Hopefully it's a good one, but we'll find out.
I love any game with an airship. I love airships. They're
Like
the
that steampunk
coolest
airship
things.
stuff.
Just love
I agree.
airships.
All right, let's go
That's cool.
for the Jade Empire.
Right?
Oh, dude, we got China here in Steampunk Land. This is gonna be awesome. And it's got
He
magic.
fucking Johnny stormed himself and stopped them.
Yeah, dude, why not? We got like a weird Final Fantasy thing happening here.
Very Final Fantasy. Yes. Little Assassin's Creed-ish, maybe?
Yep, and it's definitely China. Himiko! Cast Fireball! Cao Cao!
Oh, there we
Oh,
go.
you're
Now
gonna-
we
you're
got.
gonna
Now we
have-
got some.
Yeah, let's go. Three Kingdoms style shit. Let's do it.
I really wonder what the gameplay is going to be like. This
I hope
says
they show
official
gameplay.
gameplay. It says official gameplay trailer. Oh, look at that! You're going to be like
let's go.
an Avatar, Airbender,
Yeah, you
fire
know
wielder.
you're
Oh, yeah,
you're a
straight up,
freaking
yeah.
elementalist from Guild Wars 2. Let's go. You're an Ellie, man. Cast fire and stone and elements, maybe. Boom, boom. Yeah, you're definitely. Let's do it, man.
The
Holy
mask
cow.
could be a little more.
Maybe the mask
Alright,
is what
that's
gives
cool.
the power. Oh, now you're.
All right, but give me gameplay. You promised me gameplay.
Like we know
Now
this
watch
is not.
all this coolness, and then it's gonna be a turnstile game.
Or it's gonna be Dynasty Warriors.
I never liked Dynasty Warriors, that kind of style game. Yeah.
Man, killing hordes of guys,
Yeah, never was into it. The one hero and you went around killing just
wrecking everybody is Guan Yu, bro. Like, come on. Following
Alright.
footage captured in game and is not. All right, let's do it. Okay, it's believable.
Hey, that
Ninja Gaiden,
intro
let's do it.
built Ninja Gaiden.
Celestials.
Celestials.
Oh, what was the game from PlayStation where you had the Infamous? Remember where you came in with the fire and everything?
Yes,
You were Infamous?
yes.
We need to act fast.
All right, action.
I'll deal with the Celestials. You go on ahead and find out what's
I'll
going
deal
on.
with the Celestials.
If you're gonna take a very recognizable name, you got to be careful because every time they say Celestials now, all I think of
Do
is,
anything rash.
oh, now I know why I think those masks are
masks.
silly. Do you remember the Three Ninjas?
Oh yeah, I love that movie.
That's why. That's a good movie.
I was
That's
a kid.
why I remember
I was a
those
kid.
masks.
As a kid, Three Ninjas was awesome, man.
Who's your favorite ninja?
I don't remember. The
Ah,
fat blue one, I think.
The fat one was
The
was
yellow
he
one.
orange? Yellow? Yeah.
The yellow one. I think it was the blue
Tom
one.
Tom,
Yeah.
Rocky and Colt.
Right. Yeah. It was like what?
Colt
Blue,
was the
yellow,
best
and
one.
green.
Colt
Blue,
was
yellow,
the
and
best
green.
one.
Which one? What color was that? Colt was blue.
Blue.
Yeah, blue was the best.
He was
It
like
the
that
older
middle
brother, that's
angsty
why.
child. No, the older
he-
brother was Rocky. He was the dude that got all the chicks.
He was the yellow, not the yellow one. He was the yellow
Red?
one, or the red or green? Ah, damn, I don't remember.
He was
Colors
red.
I'm going. I thought there was blue, yellow, and green. I don't
Oh,
know if there was
green.
Blue and red. Yeah. Okay, so we got
Kind of Assassin's Creed-ish.
Creed, boom, yeah, that style. Assassin's Creed.
Oh, right there, you're-
Mordor.
yeah, he's
It's a
an elemental.
Ubisoft style.
Yeah.
I like to call it the Ubisoft. It's kind of not.
No,
true.
it is. It is. And you can see it's very oh god, Watch Dogs with like you see
Yeah.
there's you're able
Well,
to
remember he can cast
trigger
abilities, so
things.
he's using.
right,
yeah,
but
I
this
can
is
see.
like the same thing with Watch Dogs on the cell phone. You're able to pop sewer grates and things like that in Steam. Like it's okay. Yeah, I'm very unimpressed with that kind of gameplay mechanics where you're just waiting to press a button with something over something. Let me do it. Let me do it. Let it happen anywhere.
Yeah, these are these kind of more. Okay, that's nice. It burns
was
a lot of
cool.
stuff. People can light on fire. The fire burns buildings.
It's like an open world kind of. Oh, there you go. There's a big boy. Never mind. Run away from the big boy. Very Infamous. It looks like it kind of fights like Batman Arkham Asylum.
Right, you lock on, you just pound to
Nah.
the one guy, push the one button.
There you go.
Do
You
a
have
cool
your
combo.
end animation. You finish your moves. That's cool. The one punch. That's cool. Whoa! Big boy alert. I guess you just toast him like a marshmallow.
Yeah, you just go wide swap.
Oh,
I
that
mean,
was
animations
cool.
are
All
cool.
right. That
Now
was
you can
cool.
use some weaponry. Oh, see, that's cool. All right. You have to add a lot of oomph.
All right. Yeah, but see again, the environmental stuff just. It's like same moment from like the Force Unleashed, when you're pulling down the Death Star. It just
Yes,
turned into
yes.
glorifying button pressing. Like,
Yes, I know. Like,
I don't love the way the water looked, but that was cool. Like to actually
yeah.
push
get
all those
pushed.
enemies out and funnel it like that down the steps.
And then look, elements changed. That's cool.
That is cool.
He's now in the element of
I don't
water.
see any UI, so we can't really see how he's switching elements. I'm sure there's going to be a toggle.
Right. He's an elementalist, dude. He's an elementalist.
Very
in Guild Wars 2.
Oh,
parkour. Very much reminds me of Infamous, honestly. Way more Infamous than Assassin's Creed.
Humans. Which is God.
Oh, you
There's
can
always
have
that one
gods
crazy
and
Jin
stuff
looking
like
dude.
that. Yeah.
Jin Kuzi.
All right, you can have some enemies that can do more stuff like that, more stuff like you can.
That must be Master.
That must be Master. Fight him.
Not the best dialogue. I'm sure the native language is all bad. But every time they translate it, it's they don't have to get such cringy actors.
It's about budget, brother.
Oh, hope it's not AI. This is still all cutscene, so but
Yeah.
still cool. Yeah, you're not doing nothing to this guy.
Dude, I'm Goku level 5, bro.
Super Saiyan God 3 or some shit.
Yep. So, like, you're gonna get smacked around by this big boss guy, and then you have to progress through the game to get stronger and better because he is God tier, right? He is a god.
Right,
And you
right.
are the God Slayer. So you have to get strong, beating up his meons to become the God Slayer himself. It's a lot of that.
Yeah, it looks really cool, but I
Fist
just
turning into stone. Boom.
some
Boom,
tells
I
me
do
it's going to
this.
be a very boring game. Like it's not going to feel.
It may not be our game. That's what it is. It's
That
cool.
was cool.
Some of
That was
some
cool.
stuff is pretty cool, man. Like I said.
If you can actually set up moves like that, where you could put up a wall, push it like that, that's cool. Alright, and then you can change up the environmental abilities, whirl them in, freeze them. Okay, alright.
I like it. I like elements. I play elementalist. That's cool stuff to me, man.
Very, very cool.
Especially if their
that
fire
last-
and water kills them like that.
Alright, here's the God of War giant epic battle moment.
All right,
The giant wolf garbage
here's the
monster.
thing. You can only innovate so much, sir. Everything's been done already.
I hope not.
Yeah, it's mostly been done already. It's gonna be hard to innovate.
So
God
far,
of
this
War's
is
done a
cool.
lot of it. God of War has
Yes.
been one of the big innovators.
The
because
one
that's-
tracking shot game, and
Yeah.
even though something could be said about how they leaned into the story in the sequel and
For the signal.
turned Kratos into a whining dad.
Sometimes
Some characters don't need to glow. Some characters should just remain, badassery. But I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, flying ships are always just so cool. Like as soon as in Final Fantasy VII, as soon as we meet Sid and get into that
Oh,
flying
yeah,
shit,
well,
like
no,
that was my favorite part of the game. Very Uncharted with the
There's another
environmental
one.
stuff
Yep,
having to run.
Uncharted.
And how much of this is scripted? How much of this can you
How much
actually
is it
do?
scripted, and how much do they already know what's coming and happening when it's about to happen? Right? They have somebody who's probably played this level 1,000 times. Like, all right, I'm gonna show these cool things what you could do if you are a good player. Someone might not even do that. They might just run past all this. You
Well,
know?
looks like at that moment right there, they triggered the
Yeah.
cutscene. Okay, I mean, the epic scale of it is cool.
It's like an interactive movie game.
Oh, there's his teacher. Very Avatar Last Airbender with the style of the way they're moving. And steampunky, with
Yep.
the very Final Fantasy style looking at it. All right, the God Slayer.
Tides of
Oh,
Annihilation
wish it
was
on Steam now.
Tides of Annihilation
that
was the best
trailer
one. That was the best one so far
epic,
that I would say.
brother. I can't wait for that game. That looks mad exciting, and I cannot wait to start playing Elden Ring. We got to start that up as soon as possible.
We're gonna do it. We're gonna do
Everybody,
it.
keep a lookout for a couple of new projects that we're working on. We got some cool things, some exciting things to share with you. But keep a lookout for our Twitch channels, man. When you guys see us go lives, drop in. We'll be experimenting for a while. Come drop us some likes. Come talk to us while we're hanging out. But thank you so much, brother man, for joining me on this episode 15 of At Week's End.
We made it to 15.
Made it 15. I missed you last week. I hope the family was good. I hope you had a great holiday, great happy turkey day.
We got, dude. Got the
That's
dad
it,
bod
man.
going. We're ready.
It was a good day. Happy
now
holidays
Christmas is
with
coming.
the fam.
We got
God
decorations up and.
Oh yeah, we got round 2 of the holidays coming. Absolutely exciting, and then the new year. Where does the time go? But until we got next week, we got the Game Awards. That's going to be very, very exciting. December 11th, the Game Award. Let's go, Henry.
Win it up, baby.
Go vote for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 for Game of the Year. Let's get that win to Henry of Scarlet. But all right, peace out for a quick old second. I'm going to let Top GG Gaming let him know where he can find you. Peace out.
2, 3. Guys, check me out at Top GG Gaming TV on Twitch. Instagram's Top GG Gaming, YouTube Top GG Gaming, all the other platforms Top GG Gaming. I'm on it, guys. Come check it out. We'll be doing some more Henry. Got some Helldivers coming up. Hopefully do some co-op streams. We got more seamless co-op with Elden Ring, forcing me into that Elden Ring again, but we're gonna do it anyway. Leave it off to the man, myth, the legend, CJ. Let's go.
Thank you always to my brother Top. My name is CJ Amato. I'm a dark fantasy author. Go check out my book, Dig My Grave. It's available on Amazon, on hardback, paperback, Audible, Kindle if you like to read off of lit screens. I appreciate everybody. Go check out my YouTube channel. I got my first chapter of the audiobook is up there. Working on a very, very cool project for the audiobook. I'm going to turn it into a full musical production with original audio, original music. It's going to be fantastic. I cannot wait to start sharing that with everybody. Let me drag my brother back in here so we can say goodbye to y'all. Boom! That's episode 15 in the books. Appreciate everybody. Appreciate all 42 subscribers. Thank you, everybody, for liking. Thank you, everybody, for commenting. We truly appreciate everybody. Everybody's watching our shorts and our TikTokies and our Instagrams. Thank you, and much, much love.
And the Twitch at Week's End is coming soon. We'll be doing something special on that channel on the day we do the Elden Ring Seamless Co-op, so definitely check it out if you're really interested in seeing some interesting Elden Ring gameplay.
Gonna be real exciting. We're gonna come to Twitch, come to Kick real soon. Go everybody check us out on our other medias. We truly love and appreciate everybody for inviting us into your homes, inviting us into your hearts. Thank you kindly. We do this for you. We do this for each other. Thank you, everybody, again, and we'll see you all next week, episode 16. Peace.
At Week's End.